Hi, I'm Gene Golden, and the owner of Golden School of Tai Chi Chuan, as well as teaching the Tai Chi Chuan class at Western Washington University, and have been practicing Tai Chi and teaching since 1980, and learned with Grandmaster William C.C. Chen out of New York City. They always said in the art that you learn from the Tao, and the Tao is basically loosely interpreted as the way of nature. I mean, it's just how things exist, replicate, reproduce. But you can learn from trees, you can learn from water, from sky, from animals, from birds. You know, in Tai Chi, we try to root the body the same way that a tree, you know, we're immovable by force because we set our roots deeply into the ground, but a tree that's rigid from root to tip will snap in a storm. I believe arts like Tai Chi Chuan is taking people back to the original connection of trees, earth, water, air. Running the school is pretty good as long as people want to learn Tai Chi Chuan, but in the course of my travels and places I've lived, I've found this certain places just people did not have the interest in the art. I was literally guided to the Pacific Northwest that this is where consciousness is going to be open to this information and this art. So I got in my car and started driving and had no idea how to find where that place would be. I was moving up through Washington. Pretty soon I'm going to be in Canada and hadn't found it. And then when I hit Bellingham, like the proverbial light bulb went bing! And I knew instantly when I got here that this was the place. The level of, I would say, spiritual development of my students, I mean, they're already resonating with Tai Chi and the information and the spiritual aspects of it and the self-defense aspects, and just seems to be opening doors to people's personal empowerment and conscious development. It's just so exciting that I get to be part of this and people come to me asking questions about that kind of stuff.
My name is Frank. I've been studying Tai Chi for, I'd say, close to 4 or 5 years in total. The reason I started doing Tai Chi was because I started experiencing late life seizure, and I was meeting with a local doctor, and she recommended, you know, as part of a healing protocol, we can say, she's like, oh, you should explore Tai Chi. So that's what first plugged me into it. For me, it clicked because it was very visceral. I could feel the chi flowing, I could feel my groundedness over time, and it was a component of my, you know, I'm seizure free, so we can say that it's not the only thing I was doing by far, but it was part of, let's say, several things on a plate.
So my name is Rafi, and I started learning Tai Chi almost 50 years ago. I mean, I was drawn to it because I was really interested in Taoism, and it was presented as like, this is sort of like the practice of Taoism. I feel like it's added to my vitality a lot. And also the pushing hands practice is just crazy fun.
Teaching Tai Chi, it's the thing I love doing most, and it's made me quite happy, and I start seeing my students on their journeys of getting happier and being more in the moment, because if you're living in the future, happiness is always something yet to happen. And in the past, maybe it did happen, maybe it didn't happen, but it's gone. So the whole idea of Tai Chi Chuan is how to immerse yourself into the moment, and that's when you can appreciate everything that's happening, the smells, the breathing, the light. It's all happening in this moment, and it's pretty darn joyous.